Today is December 10th, 2024. Silver is just below $32 per ounce and gold is just below $2,700 per ounce. And as we've been talking about, volatility, that's what we're going to keep seeing for a while, I think. And so far, that definitely appears to be the case. So silver went up almost $1 yesterday, and then it retraced a little bit. Gold's up $19 so far today. We'll see what it ends up doing. Just massive up and down movements, which is good for the industry. Yesterday was our busiest day we've had in probably a couple of months, so we're very happy about that. It was busy. And most of it was buying. I was going to say that probably 98% of the money moving yesterday was us buying. I don't think we sold much of anything. So, but that's all right. It's just a sign of the times, and that's what's going on, and is going to continue to go on, I think, for the foreseeable future. And on that note, we have a premiums update for today, a pretty decent size one. So I thought we would share that with you guys and gals as we go over inventory levels also. All right, so let's dig into gold first. As always, 1 ounce gold eagles, 1 ounce gold buffaloes. No change here. No change in gold at all, actually. So 1 ounce gold buffaloes and 1 ounce gold eagles, we're buying them at the spot price of gold, and we're selling them at the spot price of gold plus 4%. Plenty of inventory in stock. In fact, we've even started laying these off on the wholesalers. So that's which it surprises me. The demand for buffaloes and eagles was so hot there for a while, but it has pretty much died, and now it's going to the wholesale market. 1/10 ounce, 1/4 ounce, 1/2 ounce gold eagles. No changes here. We're buying 1/10 ounce gold eagles at the melt price plus 4%, selling at the melt price plus 11%. 1/4 ounce eagles, we're buying at melt plus 4%, selling at melt plus 9%. 1/2 ounce gold eagles, we're buying at melt and selling at melt plus 11%. If you're unsure about how to calculate the melt value of fractional precious metals, please check out that video that Tim has pinned to the top of this channel or embedded as a link in the description of this video. Foreign gold, we buy at 98% of value, whether it's 1 ounce gold modern coins such as like maple leafs, Krugerrands, pandas, kangaroos, Philharmonics, Britannias, any of that type of material, we pay 98% of spot. That also includes older gold too, such as sovereigns, ducats, lira, francs, marks, all that good kind of material. I'm sure I'm forgetting a bunch. Pesos is also included in there. Pre-33 U.S. gold that is not slabbed, and also commemorative gold coins, the $5 and $10 U.S. gold coins from the mint that come in the commemorative sets. We buy all that type of material at 98% of melt or 98% of spot. And what was I going to say? If you have graded a pre-33 gold that is straight graded, not details graded, we will always buy that at more. So if you're interested in selling any of that material, please reach out to the shop. We'll be happy to help. I don't have any out for display because we don't have any in the shop, as I burned it all yesterday. We had so much coming in yesterday, I just had to dump it. So that's just the way it is. All right, stocking stuffers. We have MS63 Morgan silver dollars, common date 1878 to 1904s at $70. MS64s we got at $90. I'm at 65s at the moment, so these are going to be NGC or PCGS graded MS63 or MS64, common date Morgan silver dollars 1878 to 1904. You will see multi-generational holders on these. You will see various levels of toning on these coins, but they will all be NGC or PCGS graded coins at these price points, not Annex or ICG. If you're interested in platinum, we are buying 1 ounce platinum eagles at the spot price of platinum plus $120 a piece. That is for retail friendly pieces, ultra critical on that. And we sell them for the spot price of platinum plus $170. We got more on the way, so if you guys and gals are interested, please reach out to the shop. We'll be happy to help. All right, now, let's do junk silver, Tim. Junk silver, 90% silver dimes, 90% silver quarters, 90% silver half dollars, 1964 and before. No change here. We're still buying at the spot price of silver minus $1, and we're selling it at the spot price of silver plus 50 cents per ounce. Now, if you're interested in selling or buying it and you're not sure about how to calculate the times face value based off of the premium, please, again, check out that video that Tim has pinned to the top of this channel and embedded as a link in the description of this video. It will give you a great tutorial on how to make those calculations on the value of fractional precious metals. And if you are stacking fractional precious metals, you need to be able to communicate intelligently about the value of your stack. Makes sense, Tim?
Makes sense.
All right, price reduction. We are selling generic silver at the spot price of silver per ounce. So this is for 1 ounce rounds, 1 ounce bars, 5 ounce bars, 10 ounce bars, kilo bars. I got a couple 20 ounce bars. We are selling these at the spot price of silver per ounce. I don't think you'll find a cheaper offer in the country with replaceable silver, but we are doing this because our inventory, we are over positioned, folks. And not only so much over positioning, it's just the fact that the demand for bullion products is basically, it's just getting beat up right now pretty bad. So supply grossly outweighs demand for bullion right now. And there is no sign on the horizon that that's going to change. Yesterday I spoke with one of my major outlets for silver and gold. They are also an authorized purchaser from the U.S. Mint, and they lowered their bid price on 999 silver, which is unfortunate because that's one of the major outlets that I was sending bullion to when we got over position, and unfortunately, they lowered their price to where they're paying spot minus 50 cents per ounce on it now, because they're just straight up burning it, and they're making literally 15 cents an ounce at the end of the day when they go through the whole burning process. And that sucks. But then he told me the numbers yesterday. They took in over 30,000 ounces of 999 silver and sold very little. And that pretty much is the same, ratio here. We took in thousands of ounces of silver yesterday, not anywhere near 30. But I don't know that I can't remember selling any yesterday. So if we did, it was onesie twosie type material. Definitely not hundreds of ounces when we took in thousands. So it's just kind of a sign of the times, and that's okay. We just adjust, adapt, and overcome, and just keep slinging that metal right back to the refinery. They'll torch it and they'll put it into, make it into something brand new material. Let's just hope that there's enough demand for brand new material that they keep wanting to take it. We will see. But if it keeps going like this, I don't know. Things could get very interesting in 2025. I think you may see here next year, if not at the end of this year, maybe seeing silver being represented as in percentage points, premium wise. So you're talking, they're basically buying at 50 cents back, so that's almost 98%, just over 2% back. You're probably going to start seeing guys and gals talking percentage premiums for silver in the way of percentage points. We're paying 5% back, 10% back, whatever that may be the case. We'll see. I mean, we're at $1 back, so that's basically 3% back, and just over 3% back. So we shall see. But I think if this trend keeps going, which there seems to be no end in sight, we will, I think, continue to see premiums drop negative on these, and it may even get to the point where we start selling silver below spot just to get rid of it. We will find out. So yeah, premiums may be going negative on silver, even on the sell side. Obviously, they have on the buy side. So we will continue to update you guys and gals as that's going on. But yeah, premium wise for silver is pretty bleak. But if you're cross-averaging your premiums, great time to buy. All right, foreign silver, we have Maple Leafs, a couple tubes of Britannias, 1 or 2 tubes of Kangaroos in the shop. We're selling foreign silver right now at the spot price of silver plus $1 per ounce. That's for retail friendly Solid date tubes of foreign silver. Spot price plus $1 per ounce. All right, off quality silver eagles, we're buying them at the spot price of silver plus 50 cents, and we're selling them at the spot price of silver plus $2 per ounce. That's going to be for off quality random date American silver eagles. So what are you going to see here? Mostly milk spots, some surface abrasions, colorization, overtoning, just material. Sometimes it could be really scruffy. Just material that we do not consider retail friendly. These are pieces that came in across the counter, onesie twosies, mixed tubes, just kind of sometimes ugly, sometimes not bad, but just little surface imperfections that make them where we're not willing to sell them retail friendly solid date tubes. So now if you are looking for retail friendly material, we do buy this at the spot price of silver plus $2 per ounce. That's probably going to change here pretty soon. And we're selling it at the spot price of silver plus $4 per ounce, and that's probably going to change here pretty soon too. And I'm assuming downward pressure on those. We'll keep you updated. But for solid date tubes, a retail friendly silver eagle, so these mean without milk spots, we're buying them at +2 and selling them at +4. Now on these, we are ultra critical when it comes to processing these tubes. So as we go through them, I don't care if they're even out of a brand new box. If we start seeing milk spots, they are going to be considered off quality. That is just the way it is. The retail market on silver eagles has become extraordinarily finicky. So, and that's just because right now it's kind of a buyer's market on that type of material, and you know, there's a glut of supply, and people who are buying retail friendly material just want retail friendly material. They're not going to tolerate the milk spots at this point. So when we're buying them, we're going to be ultra critical of it. So just keep that in mind. All right, Tim, I think that covers it. Today is December 10th. I'm sorry we had a couple of interruptions there, but we had a couple of drop-offs. And how do we accept payment? We accept payment via cash, wire, Zelle, and scrap metal. So we pay 90% of value on carat of gold, 10 carat, 14 carat, 18, 22 carat gold jewelry that's just laying around in your jewelry box. You don't wear it anymore. It's broken. Can't wear it. Don't wear it. Don't like it. Don't like where it came from. Has bad memories, whatever. You outgrew it. We are interested in buying it. We pay 90% of value based on the purity of the metal, the price of gold or silver at the time that you come in or it arrives here in the shop, and then also, of course, the weight. And that also includes sterling silver flatware, hollowware, tableware, sterling silver rounds, and tea sets. So if you any of that material, we will pay you either 90% of value, just cash it out for you, or we will use it as a trade-in at 90% of its value and towards the purchase of stackable precious metals. Whatever you prefer, we will be happy to help. And a lot of people are taking advantage of that right now, which we greatly appreciate. So if there's anything else we can do for you folks, please reach out to the shop. We're here at Vermillion Enterprises, 5324 Spring Hill Drive in beautiful Spring Hill, Florida today. And we are open Monday through Friday, 9 a.m. to 4 p.m. and Saturdays, 9 a.m. to 2 p.m. I hope you guys have a great rest of your week, and we will see you probably Thursday or Friday. All right, you guys and gals have a great day. Thank you.